Every day, our world is thrown into terror and violence from people and nature itself. But when these disasters occur and bad people come around, what do we do to keep things secure? Today, we're going to be counting down the top 10 most secure places on planet Earth. My name's Ben Saunders, and you're watching OverWorldTrends. Number 10. Fort Knox. You may have come across the name Fort Knox. Although it being a famous place, most of us struggle to understand what it actually is. Fort Knox is a bullion depository of the United States located in the south of Kentucky. This is where the USA stores most of its gold. At the last count, there was an estimated 5,000 tons of gold, and that precious metal sits behind a 22-ton door. The vault door locks itself using a combination entered by at least 10 different staff members, none knowing any more than their own part of the code. The storage room is at the heart of this practically impregnable fortress. However, it's unlikely that anyone could get close to the inside of the building in the first place, with Apache helicopters, tanks, fences, guards, concrete-lined granite walls, and alarms all surrounding the facility. It's easy to see why Fort Knox was the primary storage option during World War II, for the gold reserves of various European nations, the Magna Carta, the Declaration of Independence, the Crown Jewels of the United Kingdom, and the US Constitution. Number 9. Florence Prison. This maximum facility in Florence is a men-only supermax prison intended to house only the most dangerous of criminals. The individuals incarcerated within are some of the worst in the US, earning the prison nickname Alcatraz of the Rockies. A former warden of the prison described the place to be a cleaner version of hell, and it's not too difficult to understand why. The security measures include 12-foot high fences laced with razor wire, attack dogs that guard the prison walls, 140 remote control steel doors, pressure pads, cameras, and motion detecting lasers. Number 8. Bahnhof Underground Data Center. The most super designed data center in the world. The Bahnhof Underground Data Center was the brainchild of the Bahnhof Swedish internet service provider, who set out with the intention of finding a secure location to store data. After some planning, they settled on using a nuclear bomb shelter located about 100 feet beneath a Stockholm mountain. Reminiscent of a secret villain hideout, the Bahnhof Underground Center has its own German submarine engines, waterfalls, simulated daylight, and enough protection to withstand a blast of a hydrogen bomb. It's not just the Swedish ISP that considers this place to be a safe haven for data storage. Number 7. The Doomsday Seed Vault. The Seed Vault is another underground bunker, this time dedicated to safeguarding all of the genetic codes required for the critical crops needed to reboot humankind in case of a worldwide doomsday event. The combination of reinforced concrete and steel housing means that this place is capable of withstanding a direct nuclear strike, and it has already stood the test of a 6.2 magnitude earthquake, designed to be sturdy enough to last longer than the Great Pyramids of Giza. The Doomsday Seed Vault sits deep within the ground of the Arctic, utilizing numerous complex electric cooling units to maintain a constant internal temperature. Number 6. Area 51. Whether the bizarre stories surrounding Area 51 are true or otherwise, this famed area located within the remote desert of Las Vegas is more than just a source of rumors. Strange and compelling, Area 51 is one of the most secure destinations on the planet. As a military base for the United States detached from the Edwards Air Force Base in California, Area 51 exists within a world of its own, as no one outside of the centre itself has any proof of what's going on inside. Known by a number of names including Paradise Ranch, Dreamland, and Goom Lake, Area 51 may be the testing ground for experimental and advanced aircraft, and rumours circulating among conspiracy theorists of how truth seekers have met their doom attempting to access the location. Number 5. Air Force One.
Get off my plane.
One of the most well-built planes in the world, and what many may consider the world's most secure moving location, Air Force One has plenty of security. The United States President travels in a modified Boeing 747 series aircraft. It has the world's most advanced flight avoidance, air-to-air defenses, and electronic technology packages available anywhere in the world, all for the protection of the Commander-in-Chief. Number 4. Bold Lane. Located in Derby, England, this car park is multi-storey stronghold for 440 cars. First conceived and designed by an engineer after he had the window of his car smashed and his radio stolen while he was in an airport parking structure. Sophisticated security measures include CCTV cameras, panic buttons, barcode scanning entry doors, and advanced sensors controlled by a central computer that detect any and all movement of each car, although the price being over $30 an hour, which on the other hand converts to about £25 to keep your auto safe in the UK, isn't very cheap. It depends how much money you're willing to spend, but I still wouldn't mind parking my car on the pavement. Number 3. Granite Mountain. The record storage of the Mormon Church is a massive vault encased in rock and granite mountains. Utah first opened in 1965. Armed guards waving metal detectors usher visitors into a concrete bunker before swinging open metal gates to a tunnel entrance. The vault features state-of-the-art environmentally controlled documents, storage chambers, as well as shipping and receiving docks. Number 2. The Bank of England Gold Vault. This is a vault that stores nearly $156 billion in gold underneath the city of London. The coolest security feature of the vault that the 3 keys you need to open it are 3 foot long. Behind this vault houses 1/5 of the world's gold. It requires a level of security that would make Jason Bourne smile. Number 1. The White House. The White House is a secure white building located in Washington, D.C. that is home to the President of the United States as well as his staff and many other key officials. The White House is more than the first family's home. To the Secret Service, it's a fortress. The iron fence is the first line of defense. Guard stations control the entrance whilst bullet-resistant windows protect the occupants. Fence jumpers are not uncommon, so inside the fences are what agents call perimeters of protection. Alarms are positioned beneath the ground and infrared sensors above the ground to detect intruders. Circulating around the lawns and gardens, often hidden, are groups of armed agents formed in emergency response teams. Their job is to rush forward, not wait for intruders to reach their zone. The Secret Service wouldn't say much about how many agents there are, but they carry automatic machine pistols, shotguns, and machine guns. The Secret Service say they are the best in the world and must qualify every month, hitting targets accurately at 1,000 yards. The agents train in the Maryland suburbs, where a few weeks ago they defended against a simulated rocket attack. It's happened before. They faced the unexpected. One man sprayed the White House with bullets in 1994. That same year, a plane circled the Washington Monument and crashed on the grounds, killing the pilot. In the 1980s, a helicopter landed on the South Lawn and its pilot was taken into custody. And 2 years ago, agents fired a red flare to warn off a plane violating White House airspace. The Secret Service won't say how many agents guard the White House, but the White House division is the largest single unit in the agency. Although, when you properly think about it, you can understand why a man who runs the United States of America would need such high security, especially with guns being legal in the United States. It is impossible to say whether anyone or anything is going to jump out at any moment and try to destroy their leader. So thank you guys very much for checking out our top 10 list of most secure places in the world. If you haven't already, go check out some of our other videos where we make videos such as top 10 weirdest animals, top 5 conspiracy theories, and top 10 facts about the sea. Anyway guys, so if you do know anything we didn't mention in this video, feel free to let us know down in the description and we will be sure to make a reply. Once again, thank you for watching. My name's Ben Saunders. Make sure you subscribe and ding that bell to keep up to date with all the latest Overworld Trends content. And goodbye.